All right, so switching gears a little bit, Boris, we worked together back in around 2018, something like that. I was working for a funder. You were working with your brother, and you guys had a broker company. Back then I started a mastermind for ISOs, the owners of ISO companies.
That's right.
Did it for a little while. We had like 6, 7 guys, signed privacy agreements, that sort of thing, to where you can talk amongst each other safely, exchange information, try to help everyone really grow their business. Tell me anything that you might remember and how it might have propelled you. It was a little while ago, and then we'll get into a couple other things.
Yeah, definitely. I think that was a great time because it gave us some ideas as well. When we started this, it was for the mastermind, right? Like you said, one of the main things that introduced us to other brokers that were in the industry even before us, and they had already certain things established. So we were able to see kind of behind the curtains further down the road for us. And what that revealed was mostly the ones that were doing the best, the most volume, they had 2 things in place. They had systems and they had some automations. And I remember particularly what stood out to me the most, it was this one broker. I don't remember who it was. What stood out was how he kept talking about how systems don't go to sleep, systems don't go home, right? It does this, it does that. And, it kind of triggered something in us to look more into a systematic approach of scaling the business, having these systems in place. And 2, the automation. He said that the main thing that he always focused on through his CRMs, through everything, was how can he automate everything that's being done in his firm. For us,
I remember who you're talking about.
You remember a little bit? All right, yeah. In a way, you could say that's kind of like a seed for B2 systems today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Essentially B2 systems are all the systems that we put in place, and then we've automated it and added a layer of software within it to make sure everything runs automatically. That's why it's called B2 systems. Yeah.
Okay.